Okay, I'm going to show you how to activate your lat for the clean. Okay, now when you clean the bell up and it comes to here, you want your shoulder elbow into your rib cage, and you want your lat to be switched on, firing, whatever you want to call it. Okay, now you get a lot of people who try and switch that and be like, pull it in, muscle it through, like tension all the way, right? Which is fine. If you're pressing a bell up, if you're pressing a heavy bell, you need to squeeze your other hand, get your lat engaged, and get some solid tension going on. However, if you just got the bell in the rack position, you don't need to be sort of like really squeezing. Okay, what we want to do is kind of feed a small amount of tension. So if you just do this right now, hold your hand like that and tense, like squeeze your armpit a little bit so your lat tenses a bit and your shoulder comes back and down. Then just take your other hand onto your fist and push down. And as you push down, what you'll feel is this tenses more and more and more. So it's kind of like a ratchet. You're pushing down against it and it's pushing back against the force, which will be the bell, and actually creating more stability. Okay? So, hopefully that makes sense. So what I want you to do is when you clean the bell up, so this is going to work for presses and squats, which you'll see in the next video, or in the video that is the complex. You're going to clean the bell up. Okay, you've got that tension on. Okay, and as it goes, you can feel it tense more and more. You just kind of push your chest into your elbow, it tenses more and more. So for the squat, what can actually happen is when people squat down, they try and do this to hold the bell up. What you want to do is let the bell push your lat further, so you're actually here. And then, what one of the guys was doing the other day was pushing the bell up like this to try and chase it up. And that's really hard. Whereas what you do, you're here, as you stand up out of the squat, you kind of push yourself into the bell, so the bell stays where it is, and I'm moving up towards it. My lat fires more, and that makes it feel easier. Okay? Same with the press. Keep this here, keep your elbow tucked in. You're trying to basically, with your press it's weird, you're trying to keep the elbow towards the rib cage and keep your shoulder away from your ear all at the same time. So you're still pulling your elbow towards your rib cage. I'm going to put the bell down. You're still pulling your elbow towards your rib cage even though it's travelling that way. So if you pull your elbow towards your rib cage, lat fires, you're letting the bell push down and you're letting that feed your lat as you go. Okay? So, any questions on that, hit me up. It's quite technical, but hopefully it makes sense. Just try that. Do that first. Shoulder back and down. Because what you might feel when you do this is as you push against it, this happens. But that means your shoulder's forward. So you're trying to pull back and down, and then when you do push against it, it feeds the tension in your lat. Okay? Any questions, hit me up.